Hello, good afternoon. Well, after what was quite a cloudy start to the day, some decent spells of sunshine developing out there. This beautiful picture was sent in from one of our weather watchers. And this afternoon too, we'll see more in the way of sunshine, but there is the chance of one or two sharp showers.
Anyway, the weather, Ronke, it's a little bit dodgy tomorrow. Let's take a look. Here we go. Hello again and a very good evening to you. These little baby squirrels apparently left the nest for the first time today. They might want to go back in tomorrow because we've got some potentially heavy and thundery showers around, but not all the time. And for Friday and Saturday, again, we see some sunny spells, but also the risk of a bit of rain. But where you get the sunshine, it should be nice and warm. In the evening, you'll be glad to hear those showers will eventually fade away and things should dry up for the end of the day. But for Friday and Saturday, still a bit unsettled. You could get further outbreaks of rain here or there, or showers, I should say. The temperatures, though, doing quite well, particularly on Friday. That's weather. Here's the pollen. Thankfully, if you have allergies, the pollen levels are now low for the next few days. There's a little bit of grass pollen around and still some tree pollen, but hopefully won't cause you too many problems. That's it. I'll see you later on. Cheerio.
Hi Sophie, and it's been a dry day across southeast England today with a pretty innocuous looking cloud here in the capital. However, look at this satellite picture and you can see these small lumps of cloud growing bigger and bigger and bigger as they work towards the northwest. And we can see that progression in the Weather Watch pictures that we've had sent to us today, with the clouds looking a lot more threatening across parts of the Midlands. By the time we got into Lincolnshire and parts of northern England, we had some heavy downpours and some thunderstorms mixed in, even brought some localised flooding here in Hebden Bridge.
Hello. Low pressure is in charge of our weather right now, and that means it is never going to be completely settled and completely dry, but there has been some sunshine. Northern Scotland was a good example of that today, lifting temperatures well up into the 20s. Compare that with the scene in Norfolk with a lot of cloud.
Alex is in Brighton on what's been a pretty lovely day. So, Alex, how are the next few days looking for us all?
Good evening, Mary. Well, at the moment, all pretty good. I am 450 feet up in the air. In fact, I've never felt so comfortable. We're actually on top of the pod of the Brighton I360, which is actually quite wide. I'm also strapped in pretty safely, so you can actually walk 360 degrees around this thing. And what an evening to be up here. We had clear skies on the south coast, and you can see the beach is actually still quite busy. We've got some windsurfing going on, paddleboarders looking like specks. We've got Brighton Pier just down there as well. And you can probably make out in the far, far distance the Seven Sisters, the white cliffs there. And this is probably the best day to be up here. It's been around 18 degrees, and even up this high, actually the wind is pretty light. So a lovely evening here, although this hasn't been the case across all parts of the UK. It has been a little changeable where the cloud has bubbled up. We've seen a few showers, certainly a sign of things to come. Probably wouldn't want to be up here tomorrow when we get these showers moving in, because the risk that some of them could turn on the thundery side. But for the time being, it is plain sailing. But for the forecast for the rest of the UK, let's take a look right now. Well, as we head through the next few days, for the rest of the week really, there is always a risk that we're going to see these heavy thundery showers moving in from the southeast. But still, where the sun does pop out light today, it is going to be feeling pleasantly warm and temperatures still a little above average for the time of year. Well, Mary, that is the way it is looking here this evening. Actually, let me step out of the shot just to show you how beautiful it is. As you can see, clear skies here, absolutely beautiful. At 450 feet, not sure actually if I want to come down. It is that lovely up here, but well, we'll be down shortly. Back to you, Mary.
All right, Alex, and just linger on that shot for a moment more. You never know how long the sun is going to last and when the rain is going to come back and drench us all again. All right, Alex, thank you for that.